What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Tactical Advantage. Well, today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the 10.5-inch pistol, AR pistol we just built the last couple weeks. We're going to kind of run through what the cost was to build the entire gun, start to finish, and give you an idea where I bought the parts. Point of note for this gun, basically not one part on this gun did I get for T&E or for free from any manufacturer. This was a gun built straight out of my bank account, so everything is going to be street price, so the numbers that you're getting are the numbers that it cost. First, I guess we'll start off with the lower receiver. This is an Anderson strip lower that we bought at my local gun store. It cost $39. I was actually pleasantly surprised with the quality of the receiver. Everything fit well, no issues fitting parts. Everything seems mil spec, no big issues. That was $39, again, bought locally. The upper was actually a Palmetto State Armory piece. Cost $189 delivered. This was actually a blemished. A couple of things I did change. It came with a 9-inch rail, a 9-inch key mod rail I did not really like, that I took off and changed for this rail. I also changed the muzzle brake, which we'll get to that here in a minute. But everything, pretty much everything past that is standard as it came. So $189 delivered to my door. This rail is a rail I bought from a company called LJ's AR Parts. Pretty good resource for inexpensive kind of AR parts. I'm sure probably a lot of the stuff that they carry is knockoff, but I was really happy with this rail. This was called their 12-inch Dragon's Breath key mod, was $89 delivered. Nickel boron bolt carrier group with bolt I got from SAA, or Surplus Ammo and Arms. That was $83.99. We went ahead and put a BCM Gunfighter, I think it's a Mod 2 or Mod 3, large handled charging handle on there. That was $47.65 from Optics Planet. Ergo grip, that's about $25. I think I paid $25.50. Sourced that locally. Then we have the Odinworks mag button. Oh, where did I pick that up? I think I picked that up from Primary Arms. It was around $21.99. The Seekins Ambi safety, around $30 at Primary Arms. Shockwave blade, $34.95, Primary Arms. It's sitting on an Arrow pistol tube and buffer assembly. That was around $40 sourced from Arrow. We've got a Magpul bad lever. A myriad of places you can get these. They run about $30. I paid $28 for it locally. We actually put in a Rock River Arms National Match 2-stage trigger for $99. The LPK, or the lower parts kit I used for this, came with no fire control group and no pistol grip, was $39.95 from Primary Arms, CMMG I believe. Vortex Strike Fire 159 with mount. Magpul backup iron sights, $80. Knockoff Strike Fire Industries Cobra grip, I think this was around $20 delivered. Muzzle brake and redirect, around $75. This was from Creative Tactical Works. This is actually kind of what started the build. I built the gun around this part. I was really interested in their redirects. The machining that they do on it, excuse me, it allowed me, you know, with these dimples machined in them. These are actually not holes in the blast can. It's just dimples that I colored in, and that's really kind of what I built the gun off of. This particular part I really kind of dug. They do good stuff, man. Check them out. They're very reasonably priced, and really couldn't be happier with what I got for them. So anyway, that's Creative Tactical Works. Then you're down to like the camo on the gun. This, basically there's a couple ways you can go about it. You can rattle can it, you can get Cerakote, you can get Duracoat. This particular gun is Duracoated. If you were going to DIY this kind of camo job, you're probably looking at roughly around $120 in materials. That is if you don't have any of those materials already sitting at your house. This is basically just a bunch of grays and a black in Duracoat. I mixed up some of the colors just to kind of get it the way I wanted it. But roughly, you know, 120 bucks, not counting your airbrush, things like that. So with all that said, getting this gun built and ready to rumble, ready to take to the range, you're looking right at around $1,222.03. That's delivered. Then you're gonna have to put the gun together and it'll be ready to go. But it gives you an idea where this is definitely not a high-end build by any stretch, but it's the nickels and dimes that kill you in AR building. So, you know, if you take off all the parts that I like to change on almost every gun, that'd be the button, the trigger, the ambi's a better charging handle. You know, you're probably talking roughly $1,000, give or take, for a relatively decent plinker, kind of 10.5. So that's really about it, guys. Not a lot to it. I do have a video up about building the lower that I hope helps some folks. Next for this gun, we're going to get it out to the range and get her hot and get the paint cured in the right way. I feel pretty confident that the gun's going to run good. Everything fits well. No big issues. So really, that's about it, guys. Good luck on your builds. See you next time.